Today I want to read to you from Real Self-Care by Dr. Pooja Lakshmin. And this is a book that I've been reading for a book club that happened last month, but I never finished the book. So we're finishing it now. And in this book, we talk about setting boundaries as real self-care. And I talk a lot about boundaries with my mentees about their bookkeeping practices. It's very important for bookkeepers, who are almost always women, set good boundaries in their businesses to protect their peace and their time. So I'm going to read to you a couple of passages about setting boundaries. In my practice, I see many women like Angela who struggle to set limits with their partners, families, and even friends. While Angela's situation may seem extreme, you might notice varying degrees of this behavior in your own life. For instance, like Angela, in the heat of the moment, you might not recognize setting a boundary is an option. Or perhaps you're aware that you want to say no, but are uncomfortable setting a boundary that might lead to conflict. Or perhaps you feel too much guilt to firmly communicate your choice. Failure to set boundaries not only mires Angela and women like her in unfulfilling activities, it also prevents them from having the mental and emotional bandwidth to engage in real self-care practices. And a couple of sentences later, she goes on to say, our entire system is built on the premise that women's time, and especially the time of Black and brown women, doesn't belong to them. Setting boundaries is how we take our time, energy, and attention back. Setting boundaries is one of the cornerstones of the work that we do in the Spellbound Books Academy. I'm Reagan, I'm the numbers witch, and I'm that QuickBooks bitch, and I mentor bookkeepers to find new clients and stop the scroll. And we do that through self-care practices as much as we do that through setting up business systems. So thank you for joining me today for this passage about setting boundaries. Let me know in the comments, have you set a boundary and what was it in your business as a bookkeeper? I also have a wait list open for mentorship right now, and you can find that linked in my profile.